So it even tells you there's a sizable hole. Alright. Oh, so just standing up, tilting the other way, I can now see that there's a mallet inside this tree. Who put the mallet there? We don't know. It's just there. So some of the logic that you find in King's Quest 2, for lack of a better word, if you want to call it logic, is kind of odd also. I mean, it's the general rule of if it's not nailed down, take it. And if there's a hole in something, look in it. Okay. Across the way we can see a castle, and that, if memory serves me right, is the castle of Dracula. That's why all the trees look dead. Everything is poisoned. Vegetation looks dead. And there's an island in the middle of this poison lake. So clearly, swimming is not an option. So something we will need for Dracula will be the stake, so that we can stake him. I just need to remember where the stake is at. If I'm not mistaken, it is somewhere around the lake. Like it's leaning against one of the trees. So let's take a tour around this lake. Let's see if we can find a stake. Not intentionally trying to rhyme, I just do it all the time. Clearly that's not where the stake's at. Trying to trick the game into telling me where it's at. Sometimes if you say get something, it'll say that you're not close enough. So sometimes that's a way to trick to see if it's on that screen or not. And there's a cliff. And there. So I'm back here. Alright, Dracula, I'm coming for you. I just need to find that stake. Oh, see. I can't remember if the enchantment was still on me, so I just took a dive. Oh. And there she is. Oh, see, so the enchantment was still in place. That's why it drove off the hag. Alright. Broken tree. There's a hole here. Look, hole. You see nothing special. One of the exceptions where there was actually nothing in the hole. Make no mistake, I'm just wandering at this point looking for that stake. I'm beginning to suspect that maybe it's not around the lake, because everything around the lake is like a dead tree. And I'm pretty sure that the stake was leaning against like a healthy tree. Let's see. Could that be stake? Oh. So apparently that's just roots. Alright, so we're back here again. Gone too far. Well, we haven't seen this screen before, right? Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, we have. Quite a few times. Just trying to remember where the stupid stake is. So we just took a walk around the lake. So it's probably going to be like one screen off of the lake. Let's see. Alright, let's take a look over here. And usually rule of thumb is in King's Quest, if you found an item on a screen, chances are that's the only item on the screen. So we already found like the necklace and stuff on that previous screen. So chances are, it's not on that screen. So just need to go like a couple screens over to this big field. Looking for like something that, oops. Alright. It'd help if I actually got a map of this area before I decided to just walk around. When is this hag going to learn to leave me alone? Oops. She really, really likes to hang out on the screen. Oh, hey. That is probably the stake. Ta-da! There it is. Alright, so now I've got the stake. I'm trying to remember what else I need to fight Dracula. I know there's the stake and the mallet, because you basically use those to kill Dracula. Let's take a look. Cruise through a couple other screens, and there's a shell. Randomly, a diamond bracelet inside of a shell. You would think inside of a shell there would just be, I don't know, a pearl. But apparently people like to leave stuff on the beach, like valuable possessions. So, oops. Let's take a look. Let's take a little look-see around the beach, see if we can find anything else. We're just cruising, and look at that. What we have here is some gum, some Trident gum. Again, I have no idea where I'm keeping all these possessions. The Trident with the big pot of stew. Even though we gave the stew to Grandma, so I guess I technically still don't have it. And that's another thing. So if you jump in the water, King Graham doesn't automatically swim. You actually have to tell him to swim. Otherwise, in a short time, he will actually drown. Now, how that makes any sense at all is beyond me. Because if the character already has the ability to swim, you would think he would just automatically start to swim. It's not like King Graham gets out of bed and he falls down because you didn't type walk. You know what I mean? It's just odd. And hey, a sexy mermaid. Clearly, I should be playing Legendary too. Where he goes looking for love on the beach and all that stuff. That's where this mermaid belongs. I made a couple directories when I'm saving my King's Quest games because I don't like to save over an existing game unless I haven't done very much. Like if I've moved one screen and I found something different, I'll save. But what I've done is I created multiple directories for all my King's Quest games so that I can make more than in the original King's Quest you can only do, I think it was 12 save games. So I made multiple directories so I could save more than just those 12. She beckons me with her hand. Not sure how many of you have played King's Quest 2, so I'm just letting it sit here for a second. So, if you're not a fast reader, plenty of time to read this. Hey, look. She loves flowers and got me a seahorse wool. Okay. So this is odd, right? So King Graham, if you don't type swim, he drowns. But he sits on a freaking magic seahorse, and suddenly breathing underwater is no longer a problem. So clearly, this is supposed to be Neptune, and Neptune owns a trident, so let's give the trident back. And he opens a clam, which has a large golden key. Alright. Get key. Cool. Kinda wish I could just hang out here with my cool little seahorse. But we'll head back, because there is a quest. We must find the maiden at the tower. And up we go. Thank you, seahorse. Alright. Resuming our quest after the brief flirtation with the mermaid. Cruise down the beach, see if there's any other possessions that are just randomly laying about. Alright, we're back to the screen where we started. Oh, here I am drowning in a foot of water. Okay, can't go. So we can't proceed north of this screen from here anyway. But we can from here.